guys, welcome back to the weekly vlogs. I really wanted to start these again because I know that you enjoyed them, but I want to do it in a little bit of a different way, make it more valuable to take you behind the scenes of running a business. So to kick off, I thought that I would go through my Power Sheets prep with you. So some of you will know that if you've been watching my channel for a while, that I use the Power Sheets goal setting planner to help me get on track towards my goals, and I need to review April and then plan for May. So I thought it would be useful to take you behind the scenes and show you how I'm going to do that and the sort of thought process behind it. So yeah, let's get going. So these are my sort of monthly, weekly and daily goals for April. And I think I actually made a lot of progress here. I purposefully didn't put a lot of monthly goals because I knew that Vida was going to take up so much of my time. So I can actually put that there because that is finishing today. And if you want to catch up on any of those videos in the Blogging Basics series, I will link them on the screen. But yeah, I feel like I made a lot of, I can add some ticks here because I know that I can't remember if there were 4 or 5 weeks in April. I'll just tick anyway. This could have gone better. This was pretty much okay, I think. And then down here, I can definitely tick these. I can definitely tick these. I didn't exercise them, but I have today. This was a big one for me this month, and I think is going to be again next month. I can't remember about this. And then this is actually quite interesting because I wanted to start making a note of things that I'm grateful for, but I actually do this in my happiness planner. So this has made me realise that that hasn't worked for me this month. So I'm still keeping gratitude, but I'm not keeping it as a part of these goals, if that makes sense. So the final review section for April is looking at the month in review. So there's lots of different points on here. So I'm just going to fill them in and then I will go through them with you. Okay, so I just want to take you through a few things on the bottom half of this review. So one of the things that I really like here is I'm choosing grace over guilt about, oh, I've just smudged it, oh no! But this is exactly it. So we think things have to be perfect. We think we need to always be on track with everything, but we don't, and that's why I love this. So in April, I'm definitely choosing grace over guilt about trying to do everything all at once, and I feel like in May I need to make my focus much more intentional. Progress I'm celebrating, obviously April was all about Vida, that was my main focus, which I've said here as well, but obviously I feel like it has contributed a lot to my other goals in terms of growing my business and my online presence. A good lesson that I learned, challenges are good, but you don't have to do them all the time. So Vida was a challenge that I decided to do. Am I glad I did it? Yes. Would I do it again? Maybe when I have more time. It was very difficult, but I am glad I did it. What I'm saying no to next month, feeling like I have to do certain things, and this comes down to my blog schedule. And so I've decided that, I feel like I maybe have to post more content than I should. So I'm going down from 3 blog posts a week to 1, and then that relates to what I'm saying yes to next month, which is slow growth and more intention. So now we are on to May. I can't actually believe that we're nearly halfway through the year. It's just absolutely, I can't do this now, insane, but we'll get onto that later. So this section, a couple of these sections I'm not going to share on camera, purely because they're quite personal to me, and so I kind of just want to keep these for my own brain space and my own benefit. But I am going to write down a word for the month, and I think I can't choose between 2, so I think I'm going to put them both down because I feel like they're both relevant. So the first one is intention, because I really want to be more intentional with my time this month, and that's something I'm using my Google Calendar for, which I will show you in an upcoming vlog. And then I'm also going to put patience, because at the moment, I'll just try and spin you around. At the moment, I feel like I'm at another transition point with my business, and it's taken a lot of time and patience in order to get things to where I want them to be. And so I'm really learning to sort of be more patient with things, take things one day at a time. So that's something that I really want to focus on in May, which is why I've picked those words. Okay, now I'm on to this section, which is make what matters happen this month. So on this side, you do a sort of brain dump of your goals, and then this is where you actually put your monthly, weekly and daily goals into your planner. So I'm pretty certain of what I want my goals to be. So I'm just going to write some things down on here, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay, so now I've sort of written these down, and I'm going to transfer all of these now into monthly, weekly or daily goals. So let's see how I get on. So here's a first look at my goals for May. I nearly said April then. So we've got quite a few more monthly goals this time, and less weekly goals. And you can also see that I've added some stickers because I think it just makes it a little more fun when you add stickers to this page. And then these down the side here, this isn't just for play. This is colour coded. So before April I refreshed all of my yearly goals and they all have a colour, and so when I set where's it gone? When I set my goals here, I always colour code them so I know which yearly goal they relate to. So you can see here, you know, things like getting used to my calendar, got something planned for the Blogging Breakthrough magazine, which I want to get done by the end of the month. I've got a new client coming on board this month, which is really exciting, so I want to make sure that goes well. Weekly, stick to workout plan. This is always on my weekly goals just because it's really important to me. This is something new I've added, which relates to the calendar thing and, you know, like my health and things like that, is that I want to try and have one work-free day a week. It'll probably be a Saturday or a Sunday, but that is one of my big goals for the week, so we'll see how that goes. Goes? Oh dear. And then daily goals again, social, exercise and pray are always on there. Journal is something new I've added. I want to start maybe journaling a little bit more by hand. And then laugh was something that Tom came up with, but I think that will really relate to journaling. So I think I'm really happy with those actually. I just need to come up with some encouraging words. I'm thinking maybe something about a new start, or, you know, like today can be the day or something, because I feel like this is quite a fresh new month for me, because April was so, I'll just spin you around. April was so focused on Veda that was all I did. That's where all my brain capacity went. And so I feel like this is quite a new time for me to try new things and get to grips with things. So I kind of want my encouraging words to be something along those lines, that you don't need, you know, like every new day you can start today or something like that. I'll have a think anyway. But yeah, thanks for coming along that Power Sheets prep with me. I hope it made you maybe think of some of your goals. So if you want to share any of your daily, weekly or monthly goals in the comments, then please feel free. We can maybe see if we've got any similar.